Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry I haven't been posting videos that much lately. I've been busy with school and everything. I'm sorry about that and everything with like the snow. There was snow in my area and my power went out for a good bit too, and I had school and everything, but I'm gonna be posting more and more because I have a lot of videos to do. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Spider-Man No Way Home skin and the MJ skin and the Spider-Man No Way Home movie review for the movie and what my thoughts were on it. So if you don't want any spoilers for Spider-Man No Way Home or you haven't seen the movie, I would click off of the video because I'm not going to do a non-spoiler. My entire review of the movie is going to be spoiler. So if you don't want to get spoiled for Spider-Man No Way Home, I would click off now or just skip to the point where I review the skin. But yeah, let me tell you my thoughts on the movie. I've really enjoyed the movie. It was really good, and I've seen it at least 5 times now. And I really liked what they did with the OG villains and the older villains. Everything they did with it was perfectly balanced, as everything should be, if anyone gets that reference. It was awesome to see Tobey and Andrew Garfield show up. It was a really good moment. My favorite part was during like the final battle of the villains and Spider-Mans was when all 3 Spider-Mans flew away, or like when they webbed. And the movie was hilarious with everything that they did. Like, Tobey Maguire was funny, Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, they were funny, and then Andrew Garfield with MJ, or like when he said that she was my MJ with Glenn, that was a sad scene. And then when Aunt May died, that made me tear up. And my favorite villain of the movie was Green Goblin, because my god, you would think that they couldn't make him any better, but my goodness, did they make him way better than he was in Spider-Man. And he was good in Spider-Man, but man, when he went into Spider-Man No Way Home, top tier Green Goblin right there. And if anyone was wondering why Sandman was like just in his sand form the entire movie, I read about it online. It was because the actor had a family emergency or something, and he couldn't be there, but he could do the voice acting, so they just made him basically just in his normal sand form. Which, it's a kind of a little bit disappointing, because Spider-Man 3, that was my favorite thing about Spider-Man 3 was Sandman, because the actor that did it and portrayed it was really good. But I mean, I'm glad he was in there. And then Electro was funny throughout the entire movie. They made him, like, way better than he was in Amazing Spider-Man 2, which, honestly, I don't have a problem with Amazing Spider-Man 2. If anything, I really do like that movie, but it's just some stuff that they did that was wrong, and it was kind of dumb decision-making. But I didn't have a problem with Electro in that movie, so. But they made Electro better. I'm trying to think what else. I'm trying to think what I want to say about the movie. And the Lizard. The Lizard, he's very disappointing, actually. Everything they did with the character was good, but he didn't have enough screen time. Because I would say that, like, out of all the other villains, they got more screen time than him. Lizard barely got any. And there was supposed to be a deleted scene where Doctor Strange was fighting the Lizard in the sewer, and it was kind of like a horror movie or something, is what I was heard. And that got deleted. Like, the Lizard looked really good. They upgraded the way his mouth and head looked. And I think I don't know, I can't tell, does his body look different or not? But that was good. And then Green Goblin's design towards the end of the movie, which I have never, and a lot of people, there's people that like the Green Goblin helmet, and there's people that hate the Green Goblin helmet. I'm one of the people that like it. And people say it looks like a Power Ranger helmet, which I could see that. But it's such an iconic look. And then they destroyed it, which, still love-hate relationship with that. I mean, I'm kind of upset they destroyed it, but at the same time, I'm like, I like what they did with the Green Goblin towards the end of the movie. And how he killed Aunt May, and then he was like, poor Peter Parker, too weak to send me home to die, and Tom Holland's like, no, I'm just gonna kill you myself. Like, that's really good decision making. Like, I have a theory for the next 2 Spider-Man movies, since we know that the Venom left some of his symbiote behind. I have a theory that since we left off with Tom Holland Spider-Man in a very dark place, I feel like Tom Holland Spider-Man's gonna have the Venom symbiote for at least 2 of the movies, because he has nobody now, no friends, nobody. So there isn't really anyone that can tell that he looks different, because if you know about symbiotes, they change your mood and everything, and they change you and you're like more aggressive. But I feel like he's just gonna keep that on until like at least 2 films, and then he's gonna notice this change in him. But yeah, since no one's gonna really notice, and if that does happen, that's gonna be really cool. I'm hoping that theory comes true, because that'd be dope if it did. And now we're getting to a little bit of a disappointment of it. So with Venom Let There Be Carnage, we know that the end credit scene was leading up that Venom was going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home. A lot of these movies got delayed because Morbius got delayed again. And it's because of the whole coronavirus and all the different streams. So this is what's supposed to happen. This is what was supposed to happen. Morbius takes place in all 3 Spider-Mans. Is what I think is happening. But there's a poster that has Sam Raimi's Spider-Man on it saying, "Where is Spider-Man?" Morbius was supposed to come out first. And then you're going to look at that and you're going to be like, wait, what? Spider-Man's not there. And then you're going to watch Spider-Man No Way Home. Or technically it was supposed to go Morbius, and then Venom, and then Spider-Man No Way Home. So you're going to watch Morbius and you're going to notice all those little Easter eggs, and you're going to be like, wait, what do you mean, where's Spider-Man? Then Spider-Man, or then Venom Let There Be Carnage, and credit scene one's going to play, and then you're going to see that everyone knows who he is, because where we left off in Spider-Man Far From Home. And then Spider-Man No Way Home, everyone's going to watch, and they're going to like, oh, I see why Spider-Man's missing now. But since Corona, like, all those movies are supposed to release during 2021, a lot of movies got delayed. So, and that's why most of, if not all these movies are coming to DVD so quick, is because they already had them all made. But I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't add Venom in there. They added an end credit scene with Venom and Spider-Man No Way Home, but they never made him fight Tom Holland Spider-Man. And a little disappointing, but I mean, what can you really get upset about? Movie I'm actually really excited for is Doctor Strange 2 Multiverse of Madness, because that movie is as rumored to have a lot of other Marvel characters from different universes, like different Hulks. Tom Cruise is going to be a different Iron Man in a different universe variant, and then we're going to get Fox X-Men characters. Deadpool is supposed to show up, I think, and then there's different Hulks from different universes. So looking forward to that. I always like the Marvel movies I grew up with, and then they just fit them into the newer generation, which is really dope. I'm trying to think what else. What else am I trying to get off my plate? Aunt May's death, right? Let me get into that. That scene was such an emotional scene. I am not gonna lie to y'all, but I did tear up during that scene. It was very sad. And the movie is so good. Like, how Disney and Sony made the movie and how they fit it together so good. It was a very good movie. Like, what they did with all of the characters, the character development, the character decisions, everything they did in the movie was awesome. Andrew Garfield, loved it. Tom Holland, loved it. Tobey Maguire, loved it. All 3 of the Spider-Mans did good. Now people want Spider-Man 4 and people want Amazing Spider-Man 3, which, in my opinion, yes, they deserve more their final entries into their trilogy. And that happens. That's dope. And it was really cool to see the Spider-Man characters that we all grew up with older and now are in the newer generation. It's really nice. And then the movie was hilarious, like with Ned and everything. He was funny. Like, and it was very sad when Spider-Man catched MJ. He was tearing up because he wasn't able to save Glenn. Or the girl name was Glenn, right? Yeah, Glenn. And it was a sad scene, because like you knew why he was crying, because he couldn't save her and he saved MJ. So he got his entry. So movie 10 out of 10, 100%. If you're a Spider-Man fan, you should for sure go see the movie. And I'm guessing everybody, if not everybody, has already seen the movie. Let me know what you think about in the comments of the movie, and let me know what your thoughts were. What were your favorite parts? What do you think with all the character development and everything? And as always, that's gonna be it for my movie review. I'm gonna be doing a lot more movie reviews, like I said I was going to do. But yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home, when that movie comes to DVD, I'm buying it instantly. It was worth it. The movie was chef's kiss. Now let's get into the skin review. So, this skin is actually, I really liked what they did with it. I mean, it looks like Tom Holland's, like how his body figure is, and I like it. The pickaxe though, I don't get the pickaxe because it's a baseball, red and black baseball bat with webs on it. And when I first saw this bat, when I first saw it come to the item shop, this was before I seen Spider-Man No Way Home. I saw it in the item shop, and I was like, wait, is this pickaxe something that MJ or Spider-Man uses in the movie? And then, well, no. It just, Dave Fortin just said, give him a baseball bat. This had nothing to do with the movie. And honestly, what I like to do is I just like to give the baseball bat to MJ and then wear the Battle Pass Spider-Man pickaxe with this Spider-Man. The back bling I really like. Actually, one of my favorite Marvel back blings. It's pretty cool to have Tom Holland's Spider-Man symbol. It looks nice, and the suit just looks very nice. It's like all textured and everything. And I have Deadpool's wrap because it matches very well because it has red and black and white. And this Spider-Man has a built-in emote where you take it off, and it's Peter Parker, and it looks just like Tom Holland. Very good. And the glider I have, since this one doesn't have a glider, I used Spider-Man Battle Pass glider, which works. And you could do the Battle Pass Spider-Man's wrap as well. Another thing I forgot to add about the Spider-Man No Way Home movie is I loved what they did with Tom Holland's, Tobey Maguire's, and Andrew Garfield's suits. I liked how Tobey and Andrew still had their OG suits, and it looked nice. And then Tom Holland's new iron suit, I like that too. It was nice. And he wore this suit for a good fraction of the movie, which I did like. It was pretty cool to see Tom Holland's suit turned inside out and wore it. I have an action figure of it. I really do like it. It was nice. And it was how it was like infused with Doctor Strange magic. I think this is my favorite edit style of it. I like both edit styles. It's really hard to choose which one I like. I have the melted gold wrap on. And I do have this pickaxe. This is the Battle Pass pickaxe, which y'all are technically seeing me review some of these things early because I haven't done a review on that Battle Pass Spider-Man yet. And this is what this one looks. I can't get out how good it looks. It looks just like Tom Holland. Now we're gonna do MJ, which now we have. I forgot what the actress name is, but we have two skins of the actress now because we have her character she played in Dune. It's hilarious to me. And the person helping me out with this video, I have Pugboy with me. Pugboy is a huge Spider-Man fan as much as I am, so that's why he wanted to help me with this review. Man, I do not know what to wear with this skin. He has green, red, and like green and red. There's like no green and red wrap, so. Well, there's this, but that's just like too bright. Maybe this will look good because it has like brown. Is there brown? No, there's no brown. I thought the jeans were brown. This would probably look good. Maybe. It's the shirt or the jacket. Yeah, it looks decent. Well, that's just what the pickaxe sounds like. We're getting more and more pickaxes that have the baseball bat animation because the one anime Christmas skin had the same animation. The baseball bat in the battle pass has a baseball bat animation. And we haven't really got that many pickaxes that have this animation, so it's cool to see this animation get used. And it has a nice contour, and it has a splash, like a red splash up. I like what it sounds like. And if anyone's wondering about my Gears of War gameplay and the other games I'll be playing, I'm working on doing those videos actually right now because I had most of them already pre-recorded, so I have to do those videos still. But I'm trying to push out my Fortnite reviews for my skins because these skins will just keep stacking up, and then if I wait longer, it's gonna be like the video is already supposed to be out, so I'm not gonna wait that long. Maybe focus on doing the Fortnite reviews and then finishing Gears of War. And then I'm gonna be doing a video on the new Scream movie, which I haven't seen the movie yet, but I will be doing a review on that. But out of both of these skins, which one, I mean, if I ask someone this question, I feel like if I say out of both of these skins, which one do you like the most out of MJ and Spider-Man, everyone's going to say Spider-Man because, well, it's Spider-Man. But yeah, that's going to do it for my review on the Spider-Man No Way Home movie and the skins. But yeah, it's going to do it for my review. Let me know what you thought about the movie and what you think about these skins. And as always, stay awesome.